coming out of turn number 4. Colin Baker, Rob Held, front row. Here we go. Green flag. Going green, this time by. They cannot pass till they pass the cone. Can't hit the cone or pass underneath the cone. Colin Baker, Darren Linder running 1 and 2. Ivy the 70 is a lap down. And a little bit of accordion sack up. Racing. 7, Mark Burrs, and 8, Allison Journey. Going green out of turn number 4. This time by. Here we go. Back to the right.
And then I just kind of searched around and started doing what the car wanted to be happy, and it was really happy. The car was really good. It felt like just the harder I drove it, the better it got.
This has got to feel so great for you because right around a month to the day, over a month actually, getting caught up in a pretty nasty wreck in the B main off of turn 3 with the tires there, bouncing back and picking up a win. What does this mean for you?
Yeah, it feels great. We had to take about 6 weeks off. I think it was about one of the longest 6 weeks of my life. I found out I really missed this race, and this is what I love doing. And to bounce back and have a good, strong finish last night, and then a really good, strong finish tonight, it feels really good.
I know you got special people behind you working on this car, sponsoring this car, because as you said last night, all the way down in Wairika, and then getting up, maintaining the car, cleaning the car, and then traveling all the way up here to Cottage Grove.
Yeah, I gotta thank my wife Tiffany. She supports this racing 110%, and same with Brian. It's just me and him working on the car, and he works his butt off, and I work him pretty hard, but he does a good job. And I gotta thank my dad. He's here, and then my uncle Travis he came up tonight. He hasn't been to one of my sprint car races in about a year or two, so it's good to get a win for everybody.
Well, congratulations on the victory. Are we going to see you next week in Willamette and back here in Cottage Grove in a couple weeks?
Yeah, I think so. We were talking. We had to have 2 good nights because this motor's pretty tired. So maybe between the 2 nights, we got enough money to get my other motor out of Hawk. So it is just getting freshened. So hopefully we can get that thing in and go 11.
Well, congratulations on the win once again, and we'll see you next week, hopefully, and have a safe trip back to Central Point.
All right, we will. I might make Brian drive so I can drink a beer or 2.
Okay, don't celebrate too hard. Garrett Linder in the number 22. He will pick up the victory in the 360 sprint tonight. Colin Baker in the number 2, my friend. Well, it got a little dinged up, but this isn't a beauty contest. Finishing second tonight. I was worried that you were going to drop like a rock thrown in the ocean, but you were able to hold on to second tonight. Your thoughts on how the evening went?
Yeah, this was a heck of a night. Yeah, definitely probably made a friend into an enemy there racing hard with Seth. I didn't even see him, and we made contact, and everybody saw what happened. But yeah, that's definitely disappointing. And then yeah, the car beat jacked up, and it was a wild thing to hold on to for second. But yep, I knew after messing it up, needed the pay money to fix her up, so had to hold on to second there and just drove her for all she was worth, and that's all I had.
Well, Colin, you got to hold your head up high with a good finish with a wounded car here tonight. It's been a very, very busy weekend for you. I know down in Wairika helping out officiating, and then tonight sure was extra busy for you.
Yeah, driving the water truck and racing, and like you said, you and me didn't get here till 3 o'clock in the morning last night. And yeah, we've been working hard at this deal, but do it because you love it, and there's nothing more than I love coming out here and going pedal down and racing hard.
Well, next week, ASCS in Willamette. Are we going to see you there? I'm assuming we'll probably see you when the series gets back here on the 23rd in Cottage Grove.
Yeah, we're hoping to make it up to Lebanon. No concrete plans, never running on a tight budget, but yep, going to run as much as we can, especially the Cottage Grove races, and hopefully we can run some races away from here.
All right, well, congratulations, second place tonight, and we'll see you in Lebanon on next Saturday night.
Hopefully, yeah. I just have to send a huge shout out to Brian Crockett giving me the chance to drive this car. If it wasn't for him, I would be sitting in the stands. And, my dad at the Steel House let me run his motor. I can't even think of who else to thank right now, but thanks to everybody that helps.
All right, race fans, that's Colin Baker of Cottage Grove in the number 2 coming in position number 2 tonight. Last but not least, we should be in range for Katie Adelman in the 6A. Katie, 6th place tonight, highest finishing limited. Gotta feel pretty good. There was a great race for 5th taking place in the last few laps.
Yeah, it was really good. Mark just got me right at the end. Wish I could have held on, but he just slipped by me.
Able to finish on the lead lap with bringing basically a knife to a gunfight. That's got to feel a huge accomplishment for you and this team.
Yeah, it feels great to be out there with the 360s in my limited doing that good.
And I'm sure thanks are in order. You got a great crew and you've got some great people helping out.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad and Kyle.
Okay, anything else? Are we going to be seeing you next week, possibly up at Willamette, or when the ASCS series comes back here to Cottage Grove?
Not next week, but when we come back to Cottage Grove.
All right, well, congratulations on the award, highest finishing limited, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, sounds good, thanks.
All right, race fans, that is Salem's Katie Adelman coming home 6th, but the high check.
Forgot to